Hello, welcome to Fundercover. I have another email letter from you. Let's go ahead and give this a read. It says, Dear Fundercover, I am currently unemployed. I'm attending a job fair next week. How can I make a good impression and get the job? From Jobless Johnny. Well, Jobless Johnny, very good question. I am quite good at preparing people for job fairs because, as you see, I know that it takes a selection of tools to show to your interviewer that you are prepared, that you have made yourself aware with what the job entails, and that you're familiar with the tools of the trade. So let's go ahead. You didn't specify the type of jobs you're looking for, so I'll just give you a little sampling, okay? Let's start with everybody's favorite profession, which is a teacher. Have your whistle ready because this is one of the most important tools of being a teacher. You're also going to want to come pre-marked up with some red ink to show that you've been busy correcting all night, because that is one of the most important things of being a teacher. All right, then you're going to want a red tote bag. Red is the color of teachers because apples are red, red ink is red, and teachers' tote bags are red. So come with the red tote bag. And you're just going to take out during the interview and strategically place it on the table. Things that teachers use, like books. Make sure to have fiction and non-fiction. Just pile those all over the teacher, all over the table. A calculator, more books. You know, some fun things to show you're a fun teacher. Woof, woof. Maybe some paints to show your creative intelligence. Whatever these things are. More glue. A bouncy ball. Fun teacher. And, you know, you could also casually just flip through your checking book and show them that there's nothing in there. And then they'll know, oh, she's perfect for the job because this would be like winning the lottery to her to get this salary. And then, you know, if the things don't seem that good, you can always just, you know, slide them this as you leave the table, because then they'll know about their little childhood memory of getting their first A+, and that will give them a good connection and make them consider you for the job. So that was it for being a teacher. Now, let's say that table, you didn't really get a good feeling and you're not sure you're going to get the job. So let's go to the next station, which is working at a fast food center. Now, at a fast food center, you want to show them that you are attuned to using the tools of the trade and that you can also be creative and come up with new recipes and ideas. So let's start with just when you sit down, say hello, make sure you shake their hand with grease all over your hand to show them that you're used to dealing with grease and fry grease and all that. And then you're going to want to show them your new healthy idea because people want to be healthy these days. So you're going to make a little rice cake snack. So you're going to just pull this out of a bag, rice cake, a little bit of this green mix, and then, you know, restaurants are very keen on you knowing how to use things like ketchup and mustard. So just multitask away because you need a fast-paced environment, you need multitasking. These are all things that you're going to show them during this interview. Okay, maybe a little sprinkling of some, you know, protein on there. And then, this is one of the trickiest things, is you're going to want to show them that you can get the last drop of ketchup, because it's important for their bottom line that you're not wasting any ketchup, okay? And if a little bit gets on your hand too, that's okay, because, you know, it shows that you're not afraid to get a little messy. All right, so after you say bye-bye to that table, let's say your next stop is going to be the nursing station. You want to be a nurse. So first of all, you know, show them the blood on your hand and say, I'm not afraid of a little blood. That's why I'd be a good nurse. And you're really going to want to show them that you know how to take care of a wound. So what you can do is, right while they're saying, you know, what's your name, what's your experience, just be multitasking, because that is really a key thing to getting any job. And, you know, you're just going to apply the pressure to the bandage and the wound, and then, you know, show them that you know how to clean up. You're also you can point out, you know how to cure pink eye and head lice. So you have experience with all that. You might want to, you know, flash them some of your special creams that you have sitting around. Of course, the first thing they do when they open their mouth is you're going to feel their head and take their temperature, because that's primarily one of the main things that a teacher does. You can also pull out that apple and say, you know, an apple a day keeps the nurse away, and just leave it for them right there, because that will show them that you're memorable. and you're a good nurse. Okay, so as they're doing an interview, just, smear creams on, take their temperature, do things like that. Let them know that you're caring, you're patient, and you can take care of all kinds of problems. Maybe during the interview, you're going to want to, have a puncture wound or something like that too, if you want to really get into it. All right, so now let's say you didn't really have enough schooling to be any of those jobs, and you're feeling kind of down and out, but then you spot the table for waste management, and you decide, well, maybe I could be a garbage girl or a garbage man. So one of the most important things for them is that they're strong. So when you walk up, kind of be strong and just flexing your muscles, and they can't be grossed out about anything, because anything that gets thrown in the trash, they have to put in their truck and smash. So what you're going to want to do is have like a sample bag of garbage, and you can just show that you're down with it and you're used to grabbing onto this kind of stuff. So you have your garbage bag. You can show them you're used to dealing with really nasty stuff. So, say, I deal with old bloody Band-Aids and it's fine. Oh, here's my sandwich. The bread's a little moldy. That's okay. Oh, is that some moldy food? Looks good to me. Still edible. Oh my, what's that down there? I just found an old hairy toothbrush on the floor. Perfectly good. Okay, so these are all ways that you're going to show them that you're set for a career in waste management. So with these tips, I hope that you are able to get that job at that job fair, Jobless Johnny. And I'm really just thinking about you and hoping that you can use these tools. Be prepared, multitask, show them that you're going to rock at any job you apply for. Ta-ta for now. See you next time.